Hi all, good morning. I hope all of you are fine. Welcome to your ICT class. So children, in our last class we have started chapter 8, that is presentations made attractive. Then first we have learned about overhead projectors, the equipment which was used earlier for making presentations. By using this projectors, images and text were prepared in transparent sheets. Then it will be projected on screens or walls using light rays. Then today we have many software packages for making presentations. Then we have learned about some of the softwares like LibreOffice Impress, Apache OpenOffice Impress, Calligra Stage, Keynote, Microsoft PowerPoint, etc. Then in Ubuntu we are using LibreOffice Impress. Then how to open LibreOffice Impress? Go to Applications, select Office, then select LibreOffice Impress. Then we have learned what is presentation storyboard. So before preparing a presentation, we have to make an outline. Okay, that is how the text, then images and other details will be arranged in the different slides. So we have to make such an outline before making the presentation, and that outline is known as presentation storyboard. Then we have done our first activity of this chapter, that is typing the content in different slides. So these are the topics that we have learned in our last class. The learning objective for today's class is to learn how to beautify these slides or how to beautify the presentations by giving different background colors to different slides. So in our last class we have prepared a presentation and we have saved it in documents folder in home folder. So let's open that. Select home folder, then documents folder, then yes, here is the presentation that we have saved in our last class. Open that. Okay. So in our last class we have prepared 3 slides according to the details given in our textbook. In our textbook, a model storyboard is given with 3 slides, and we have prepared these 3 slides in our last class. Okay. Our first slide was with the title Land Utilization and Vegetable Cultivation. We have given that title, and it is asked to give the font size as 44 and color as pink. Okay. So the title Land Utilization and Vegetable Cultivation, font size is 44, and we have to give the color pink. How to give the color? Here we have font color. Select this. From this we can select the required color. Okay, this has to give a pink color. Okay, we have given that. Okay. Our next slide is with the title Objectives of Study. 2 points are given. Font size of the title is 44 and other points are 32 and color is red. Let's check that. Second slide with the title Objectives of Study, and the title should be 44 size. Then other points are 32 size. Okay, now all these should be red in color. So we can select the title, then click on this font color, then select red. Okay, next we'll select these points. We'll give it red color. Okay. Our third slide is with the title Methodology. Then font size is 44, color is red. Third slide with the title Methodology. Size is 44, color we can change it to red. Okay. So we have prepared the 3 slides according to the model storyboard given in our textbook. Now we are moving on to our second activity of this chapter, that is beautifying the presentation. So our first step of preparing a presentation was typing the content in different slides that we have done in our last class. Second stage is beautifying the presentation. The process of beautification of presentation is known as formatting. We have studied about the techniques for beautifying the characters and paragraphs and all in our first chapter, that is when a letter reaches the computer. We have learned about paragraph formatting, how to beautify the characters and all. In a similar manner, in presentation also, we can beautify the slides by giving background color. Okay, so how to give background color to the slides? So first we have selected our first slide and we are going to give a background color to this slide. In our textbook, it is asked to give a background color sky blue for the first slide. Okay. So from slide menu, select properties. Then a page setup window will appear. Here we can see 3 tabs: page, background and transparency. From this, select this backgrounds tab. Then here we can see an option color. Click on this. Then from here we can select the required color. It is asked to give a sky blue color. So select that color. Then click on this OK button. Now a background color is given to the first slide. Now we will select our second slide. It is asked to give a background color light yellow for the second slide. Light yellow. Okay. So again go to slide menu, properties, backgrounds tab, color. Then we'll select a light yellow shade. Click on this. Then click on the OK button. Now we have given a light yellow background color to the second slide. Now we will select the third slide. Here also for the third slide, it is asked to give a background color light yellow. So again go to slide menu, select properties, select backgrounds tab, then select color, then select light yellow shade. Click on this OK button. So we have given background color to the 3 slides. Okay, so for giving background color, we have 2 methods. First method was from this slide menu, select properties, then backgrounds tab, color, select the required color, click on this OK button. That is first method. And second method is here in the sidebar we can see a properties window. In this we have properties of slides. From here also we can select a background color for the slide. Okay, so we have 2 methods for giving background color to the slides. Either from the slide menu, select properties, then backgrounds tab, select color, then select the required color from the color palette. Click on the OK button. That was the first method. And second method, from this properties window, we can change the or we can select the background color of the slide from here. Okay, so we have 2 methods for giving background colors to the slide. So let's summarize what we have learned in today's class. We have done our second activity of this chapter, that is beautifying the presentation. So our first step of preparing a presentation was to type the content in different slides, and second step is beautifying the presentation, and that process is known as formatting. We have already learned about this formatting in our first chapter, that is how to beautify the characters and paragraphs in word processor. In a similar manner we can beautify the presentation also, that is also known as formatting. We can give background colors to the slides. How to give background colors to the slides? We have 2 methods. First method is from slide menu, select properties, then click on the backgrounds tab in page setup window, then click on the color button, then from the color palette select the required color, then click OK button. That is first step for giving background color to the slide. Then second method is in the sidebar we have a properties window. From that we have an option to change the background color of the slides. So these are the 2 methods for giving background colors to the slides. So this is the second stage or second step of making presentations, that is beautifying the presentation by giving background colors to the slides. So I hope all of you have understood the topics that we have discussed in today's class. See you next class. Bye.